How does liberal gun control relate to social justice issues? Imagine a community where individuals feel safe walking down the street, where families can gather without fear, and where everyone has equal access to protection and resources. This vision often intersects with discussions about gun control and social justice. Today, we will examine how liberal gun control policies relate to social justice issues, considering various perspectives and the impact on different communities. Liberal gun control advocates argue that stricter regulations on firearms can lead to reduced violence, particularly in marginalized communities that often face higher rates of gun-related incidents. The argument is that, by implementing measures such as background checks, waiting periods, and restrictions on certain types of firearms, society can create safer environments for all individuals, especially those who are disproportionately affected by gun violence. On the other hand, critics of liberal gun control policies express concerns about the potential for these regulations to disproportionately impact low-income individuals and communities of color. They argue that these groups may face barriers to accessing legal firearms for self-defense, leaving them vulnerable to violence. This perspective highlights the need for a balanced approach that considers both the right to bear arms and the necessity of ensuring safety for all citizens. Additionally, the conversation around gun control often intersects with issues of systemic inequality. For instance, communities that experience higher levels of violence may also be those that face economic hardships, lack of access to education, and limited resources. Advocates for social justice argue that addressing these root causes is essential for reducing violence and that gun control measures should be part of a broader strategy that includes social support systems. Furthermore, the debate over gun control can also reflect broader societal attitudes towards race and class. The way gun violence is portrayed in the media and public discourse often varies depending on the demographics of the individuals involved. This disparity can influence public perception and policy decisions, raising questions about equity and justice in the implementation of gun control laws. In conclusion, the relationship between liberal gun control and social justice issues is complex and multifaceted. It involves balancing the need for safety with the rights of individuals, addressing systemic inequalities, and considering the diverse experiences of different communities. As we continue to navigate this important conversation, it is essential to engage with all perspectives and work towards solutions that promote safety and justice for everyone.